All right, welcome, race fans. That is not turned on. I already know that. Hey, Leo, you're in this session. I saw that. We are at Old Phoenix, which I don't even have a background. I don't even have a picture of to put up. So I had to quickly take one, but I haven't put it up. So I guess I will have to add that after the fact. Yeah, let's, I don't know the last time I've driven Old Phoenix. Let's do this. Good luck all.
Hey. Rolling start. Get ready. Follow car number 3 in the inside column.
What force feedback do I have this wheel set? No.
The safety car speed is 83
Okay.
kilometers per hour.
Felt loose? It's not loose. It's exactly where it's supposed to be. So this is the proper Phoenix. It has a, the start finish line is on an actual straight stretch. The pit starts before the start finish line and the pit exit is after the start finish line. Unlike the new Phoenix, which is the NASCAR butchered version, that for some reason has the start finish line in the middle of turn 1. There's no other way to describe it, really. Which screws up a lot of guys who aren't very familiar with the track, because this pit entry is basically on turn 2.
Okay, Craig, stay calm, focus. Let's go.
Yep, it's official.
Inside. Still, you're in the middle. Hold your line. Clear outside. Car low. Still there. Still there.
All right, we need to get this sorted.
Still there. Me too.
Ugh.
He's still there. He's still there. He's still there.
Well, there goes the leader.
Hold your line. Clear car down low. Car inside. The leader is
Okay.
inside. 8th place.
Let's regroup.
Colombian racing fuel.
114. Got a car low.
Let's settle down here, Craig.
He's still there. Hold your line. P7. Inside. Clear low.
All right.
Somebody other than me could cause a
Car
pop.
ahead is
That
Saviati,
wouldn't be
car
so
number
important.
2, and their rating is...
Oh, and I've got damage now. Great. Okay.
Apparently, start from the pit here are
Guy in front has
particularly
just done a
brutal.
20.64. That lap was a 21.08. That's your best lap.
It's
in this
not
session.
advised,
Track
no.
temperature's falling. It's now 43 Celsius. Okay, Craig. The fuel window opens on lap 48. It'll close on lap 53. We didn't record any pit timings. The fuel
Well,
might not be reliable.
The second wall hit was my fault. I was so focused on ensuring that I stayed to his outside that I didn't slow enough for the corner. And just got loose on cold tires,
Times are improving. This is good.
I think.
I got real tight.
But yeah, now I'm falling back. There'll be no recovery for this, just because I'm carrying that damage, and that damage won't be repairable.
Fastest lap for Jack, 20.53. Your lap time was a 21.00.
But you have to do 8 officials a season. That way you get your $10 is.
Fastest lap for Jack, 20.
Big wreck, big wreck, big wreck, big wreck.
Full course caution, watch out.
Holy crap, he's still flipping.
All right.
I hope you're not in VR.
You better close his eyes then.
This was a last minute decision. I was
Behind car number 5.
fixing
We're under caution, pits are
fixing
closed.
one of my golf bags, and then I was like, hey,
Allow car number 5 to pass. Safety car speed.
I haven't done any of my
89
official races this
kilometers
week.
per hour.
I do appreciate whoever did that.
Then I
Catch up to car
jumped into
number
the
2.
session. I was like, wow, there's like 18 cars. I should probably stream this.
Full course yellow, pits are open.
Yeah, I think your car's done, Daryl. There's no need to drive that back.
So we're going to go see if it's repairable. I don't think it is, but it doesn't really matter.
We need to catch up to car number 2. The pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour.
Are you Matt?
100 meters. 50 meters.
Sorry about whoever took it out. Thing just died on me.
Front
Not
right,
fixable, that's what I
83
figured.
Celsius. Front left, 75 Celsius.
But now we know.
The base car's in, turn 3.
So that wasn't like a pit stop to make it to the end. You can't fuel save 90 laps. But I wanted to see if any of the damage was repairable. We'll have more cautions. I will rely on my ability to avoid them.
Follow car number 16. Okay, Craig, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
I don't even have like
My son tells me I should pit.
settings, suggested
Oh, yeah?
settings for
Really?
old
I
Phoenix.
mean, I listen to him, but as I do it, I realize that's a dumbass idea.
So I'm driving it fast and loose like it's new Phoenix, and it's obviously not. You should have waited. There's 18 guys in here. It's crazy. I don't know how many you need to actually make it split, but I'm glad it didn't. This is... Oh, up a bit on the front, huh? All right, we'll try it.
The pace car has just left.
This default's 4-3.
Green flag, we're racing.
And admittedly, my new Phoenix settings is leave it at 4-3 and just use weight jacker to fix things.
Car low. Still there. Still there. Clear low.
Okay, can't ride that on the bottom like I like it.
Dude, pick up the pace, number 8.
New fastest lap for Jack, 20.33. That lap was a 21.00. Good lap. That's your quickest today.
Ooh, she's not turning. Yeah, but I can't just follow what this guy's doing.
The car in front of us is Gibbs, car number 9, and their rating is 2.1.
Garbage, more weight jacker. Bang, okay. It's the other DeGroot. For those that don't know, there's a... Oh my god. Ow. Don't talk in corners. There's a Don DeGroot ahead of us, and we all know Nick DeGroot.
The gap to P10 ahead is increasing. It's
More
now
weight jacker. You have
0.85.
damage on the right side.
Your last lap time was 21.26.
Later Apex. Okay. Let's just work this out. There are downsides to never doing practice and only doing one race a
Lap
week.
time was 21.02.
Unofficial.
The gap in front is now 0.61.
Yeah, more trail braking through there.
Tenth position. You've just done a 21.12. Okay, Craig. Your water temperature's creeping up.
But I don't want to brake. I just want to, like, DW12 it.
That was a 21.23. Your lap time was 21.01. There's a car exiting the pit, heads up. Car high. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear high. Car inside.
We chose not to push that right there till we got by this
Car
guy.
inside. That lap was a 21.39. Got car high. Still there. He's still there. Still there. Hold your line. The guy in front is down at car number 12. Be a high.
Fine, I'll pass you on the outside. So not if he wall rides.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 45 Celsius.
Oh yeah, it's a single split, so we're all over the place in iRating.
Alright, Craig. The next car is Gibbs.
Or at least I assume it's a
9.
single
Their
split.
rating is 2.1.
But these guys are driving well. And that speaks volumes about the iRacing community.
Got a car outside. That was a 20 clear high. Car high. Clear outside. You've just done a 21.27. Car outside. Still there. Clear high. That was a 21.41. You've just done a 20.93. Outside. You're still there. You're clear outside. That last lap was a 21.16.
Oh my god. Doesn't help you pass.
Just done a 21.00.
You mean the corner that he's riding the outside wall of? How am I going to go outside of that?
Okay, Craig, you've used half your fuel. That lap was a 21.02. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 43 Celsius.
I like living. But this shows how important track position is. I gave up that track position to see if any of my damage can be repaired, and now it's just, I'm losing, you know, the leaders are now only 2.5 seconds behind us, and I have no ability to get by these guys.
That lap was a 21.15. Full course caution.
You missed your chance.
Pace car is out. Pits are closed. Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number 9. The safety car speed is 88 kilometers per hour. Catch up to car number 9. The pace car is in turn 3. Pits are open. The pace car is in turn 4. The leader, Jack, is pitting. What's your speed limit in the pits? Box in 460 meters.
Where'd he go?
Okay, Craig. Your engine temperatures are looking better now.
Do not like? Yep.
100 meters. 50 meters.
Whoever that was, lagging out like mad.
Front right, 75%. Left front, 94%. The pace car is in turn 3.
Aaron. So he was perfectly fine when he was in front of me on track, but as soon as he got into pit lane,
Full course yellow, pits are open.
and you could see in that case, as soon as he disappeared like that, I went into the transition lane, basically the lane where your cars should be able to exist on top of each other.
Get ready, race will resume.
And you could see, I think he reappeared in the middle of whoever was in front of him.
Craig, we're halfway home. Should be about
Right,
45
I've got a black
laps of
flag,
fuel
so I'm
left.
going to be going into the pits when the race starts, I think.
The leader got a
I'm
black
sure
flag?
for a stop and go yet.
Lame.
You were very quiet there, Alexander.
Alright, so leader's got a stop and go to serve.
The pace car has just left. Green flag. The pit window is now open. P8. Right, car outside. Still there.
I'm boxing, I'm staying
Still
low.
there. He's still there. Hold your line. Clear high. Simone is pitting from position 12. We think he'll come out just behind you.
This car does not want to turn.
There's a car leading the pit lane. The guy guy in front is Gibbs, car number 9, and their rating is 2.1.
Not ahead of him anymore.
P8. Your lap time was a 20.67. That lap was a 20.66. The guy behind has just done a 20.52. Your lap time was 20.69.
So hard to tell if someone is really hitting the wall or it's just lag at this track. Rack.
Course caution.
Good job on turning down on me, dude.
Wow, they got away with that. Did he seriously get spun and on that narrow straight didn't actually hit the wall? That's impressive.
Behind car number 9. We're under caution. Pit's closed. We need to catch car number 9. Safety car speed is 88 kilometers per hour. You need to close the gap to the guy ahead.
That was Leo.
Catch up to car number 9. The pace car is in turn 3. Full course yellow. Pit's
Well,
on.
yes. We will not be making a reappearance to pit lane.
Pace car's in turn 4. Your engine temperatures are looking better now.
We knew Leo was going to have to go in to check for his damage. If he's got any like front or rear wing damage, he'd want to get the wing replaced.
Pits are open.
If you get any type of a stop and go type penalty, make sure you uncheck everything
catch up to
pit
car
related.
number 9.
No tires, no fuel, no windscreen or anything. Because all of that adds to how long your pit penalty will be,
We
because
need to
you're
let car
basically
number
taking
9
pit service
to pass.
under a penalty.
Okay, Craig, get ready.
So that's how you see
at the end of this lap.
Jake came out
Catch
only
up
going
to
one
car
lap
number
down
9.
because he unchecked everything pit related. Because it's Jack, not Jake. Damn it, it's the damage. The car is just not turning. Also, I've done no practice laps at this track, so... There is a car in front of me somewhere. I have no idea where Aaron is.
Catch up to car
I
number
thought,
9.
like, you were supposed to get disconnected on stuff like this.
Race
Like,
car has
if
just
I
left.
get a...
Green, 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 let's go. P4, the gap to Darman behind is now 0.33. The car in front is Sebastian, car number 14, and their rating is 1.6.
Okay, that ended up working out. More weight jacker. More.
Full course caution, be careful.
Ready to tell you, Amanda?
Race cars out, line up single file behind car 14. We're under caution, pits are closed. Safety car speed is 94 kilometers per hour. Pits are open.
Yeah, that's where I'm basically very confident that I can get by Sebastian, because he's doing inside middle lane run.
That wasn't a move for a pass, Damien. You just were super slow out that corner. I didn't expect you to slow up. I don't know. I thought you lost it or something.
So I should be able to get an outside pass done on him, assuming I could draft up to, like, keep up with these guys. And if Jack wants by, I'm not going to stop him if he wants to try and unlap himself.
Full course yellow, pits are open.
But I'm going to make him do it on the inside. Hopefully. There are 7 cars left on the lead lap out of 18.
We're going green next time by.
Oh yeah, I see now that someone has a 1,000 I rating. So yeah, definitely one split. Okay. Chris, we're carrying side pod damage. We hit the wall on like lap 2 or 3 or something. We are down on top pace and not turning well. We are in the standard. This is official, so just survive and you'll get a good result mode.
Okay, Craig, the pace car has just left. Green flag.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
You've just
hit
done
my hyperjacker
21.30.
instead of my up 1.
That's a new fastest lap for Hazelwood, 20.28. The guy behind has just done a 20.47. Carlo. Inside's clear. Inside. Clear inside. Carlo. Still there. Clear low.
New strategy. I did say I was not going to fight him if he's going to try and go by. But new strategy. Hope he causes chaos in front of me.
20.83.
I don't think he has enough laps to unlap himself.
The car in front of us is now
22, 21 left. Darn, I wanted Sebastian to fight him. Sebastian's being smart. He's like, yep.
Okay, Craig.
You are not my fight. I will let you by. Former leader.
You've used half your fuel.
It's like I've got a tiny little parachute hanging out my right side pod. I'm going to be in danger of losing this position as opposed to gaining positions.
That lap time was 20.82. That's good consistency. Keep it up. That lap time was 20.75. Your last lap time was at 20.76.
Leo's just staying out of the way. Must have had more damage than I thought.
Leo, what are you doing?
I assumed he was just trying to stay out of the way.
We've got a full course caution, watch out.
Yeah. We might get a 3-lap shootout, 2-lap shootout.
We're under caution, pit's closed. Pace car's out, line up single file behind car number 14.
But on a track this short, I mean, if you're off pace, it's hard to always be out of the way.
88 kilometers per hour. Pits are open.
I think actually if I was, I'd run the outside line off pace as opposed to the inside line off pace.
Alright Craig, your engine temperatures are okay. All clear on engine temperatures.
I'm in 4th! Give me a break, crew chief. And I have damage.
Full course yellow, pits are open.
I'm trying my best. But it wouldn't be a Craig race if I didn't hit the wall, so...
Okay, Craig, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
I just prefer, you know, no damage 0x's to suspension damage or side pod, whatever damage. Oh yeah, right. I can't fire him because it makes me giggle every time he insults Matt. Okay.
The pace car has just left. Green flag, we're racing.
Everyone was asleep.
Okay, Craig, you're reeling. P3 in. The gap is now 0.30. Two laps left. That's a new fastest lap for Hazelwood, 20.22. White flag, last lap. Hazelwood has taken the win.
Yeah, there was.
P4, that's it, we're done. Oh,
Good race.
bad luck, Craig.
Kevin, I thought I had half a run there, but yeah, you defended it.
Good podium, guys. High attrition. Yeah, it's not what I wanted. I mean, but I'll take it. We carried on. We didn't die.
Yeah, I had a 3-second lead, Simone, and then went in the pits before the safety car caught me. So, yeah, I'm in the same boat as you.
All done it. He expects high of me, like. He pushes me to do my best at all times. There, okay. So it was netcode. Okay. Alright. I didn't think we had touched, but I definitely went to the wall, so that makes more sense. Netcode hit me to the wall. Oh, what time is it? Sure, why not? Come back here, iRacing. I missed it. Well, that race was way too long. I missed it by or 20 seconds, 50, well, 20 seconds now, so 10 seconds. Ah! Oh, well. Where is, all right, so we have Votive at Texas tonight. And Indy next is at Lime Rock. I did Lime Rock, I think it was during the week when they first launched that car, and I did not do well. But I'm pretty sure I still need to do one more. One more official? Yes, I need to do one more Indy NXT race, so I guess I'm going to do Lime Rock. That will destroy my road rating even more. Excellent. I used to have like a 3,500 road rating. Now I'm like 2,900 and still falling every time I step foot in that Indy Lights car. Ah. All right, let's see how this Chris guy does. Oh, Matt is in there. Wayne is in there. Vitor is in there. Oh, this one's got like 20 cars as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 20, 22, 23. Nice. Load. Load faster. Well, this is taking forever. Top of the hour. So 40 minutes. I'm just going to spectate a bit of this next session. Then I'll do some Indy Lights practice, and then I'll come back, and you can watch me be absolutely horrendous at Indy Lights. All right, there's Matt. Matt's getting ready. I don't want cockpit. I want the gyro. No, I don't want the okay gyro, but a proper gyro. So no, no. We'll make this like a old school. There, it's like he's got a 90s camera on his car. They always used to put it just hanging out the top of the cowl. Where's our results? There. Well, Matt, you're gonna be boring, man. I don't want to see the leader race. All right, let's go find Wayne and Chris. Oh, Wayne and Christopher side by side. Where's Chris? There's Chris. All right, that's got to be some delayed sound syncing to the shifting. You could have at least like qualified like 5th and had to get through a few cars, Matt. Jeesh. Vitor is not going to qualify, really? I would not advise that, Vitor. It is really hard to pass cars at this track. All right, who's on track? Because is there no one on track? Oh, wait, I assume we're into the, waiting for cars to grid. Actually, we're not even waiting for cars to grid, are we? "30 seconds. Do. All right, I'm driving the pace car. All right, here we go. All right, come on, everyone, grid. There's a lot of downtime when you're just spectating a race. Coffee. I had my 4 pieces of toast. That was my breakfast. I ate enough sushi last night that I don't really need real food until tonight. We are very much still digesting. All right. All right, so crew chief doesn't realize when you're spectating, apparently. Good to know. So the hands on the pace car don't move. Okay, that's strange. His hands.
Alright, y'all have fun.
We're going to come up to this corner here, and his hands just stay perfectly straight. Huh. I mean, I'm sure that saved at least 12 seconds worth of coding. Turn off. I don't remember what I have my next camera program to. Bear with me while I click on replays, replays, replays. Replays. Replay. Next camera. C. Good to know. Alright, where's Chris? Alright, what happened here? I'm assuming it was serious because he's all on his own. He just started from the pit lane. Alright. Crash happened somewhere. I see. Nothing that should have caused a crash. Everyone is pointed forward. Bueller? Bueller? I got nothing. Everyone is on track. Everyone is going in a forward direction. Select all drivers.
I'm like super surprised Alvaro's already out of the race. That never happens.
Oh, I should have paid attention. Wanderly. Oh, he was pointed in a forward direction because he was dead in the water. Oh. There we go. No, he's already got damage. He stopped on track. Bang. Wall. Alright, so he's got damage, got damage. So, don't do this. Ignoring the fact that's a protestable thing that will get you banned for a week, don't stop on track. It's a race. Alright, I have my race events set up now to capture incidents. I should uncheck overtakes though, because alright, there we go. Matt has a new paint. Okay, what is it? Track rocket? I do like the wags. It's a solid paint. I mean, I don't like the Chevy logo, but... incident minor. You just got an off-track penalty, I assume. Can't seem to stop people from driving through. Tracks like this really make it even worse, just because by driving through all the pit stalls, you're shortening the length of pit lane. And until iRacing comes up with a way to actually police that, it's just going to happen unofficial. You just have to accept it. We have the double M&M boys. So it's Leo and who? Leo and James. Come on, Wayne, you got him. Nice. Cleared. Done. Easy. It's gonna be harder getting past Leo. Where's Chris? Chris is up to 6th now. Car in front of him is Phillip. Oh, he's not protecting the top. Get him, Chris. Done. Just like that. And that's how to complete a pass at Phoenix. I couldn't do it because I was down on pace. There's Vitor. Vitor's got Leo coming up on him. And then we got Wayne behind. So Wayne, Leo, Vitor. Oh, Vitor's a lap. He had a penalty of some kind. Okay. Oh, he had a incident leaving pits. Okay. So Vitor is not in this fight. 8th, 7th. All right, so Chris's next target is Richard. Is Richard protecting the top on that? Oh. All right, race events, once you have it set up properly, is awesome.
Just about to lap some folks.
Ooh. So coming up to the outside. What's a better view of this? Blimp? He needed to immediately fill this gap here, but he was slow to do it, and that allowed the car behind him, Rodrigo, to come to, you can see, come in. From here, at this point here, he knew the second well, not know, but what you needed to do at this point, the second you hear clear, need to just get your car to open up your steering, get yourself to the outside, block that guy behind you from being able to fill that spot. As long as you don't hear, and actually you can see he cut down to try to give extra space. And I wouldn't have been doing that. I would have been tracking out, exactly following the I think that's Leo in front of him, or James in front of him. Tracking James out to the outside, and then just as soon as he gets ahead, slot in. So basically he was too far down, then realized there was an empty space to his outside and started to slowly try to fill it. But Rodrigo had the overspeed on him and was going for it. And then that broke his suspension, set the car to the outside wall. Inside wall. All right, so incident minor. The video's too quiet. Do I have replay volume at a different?
Hi, Craig.
I can't reply back. I'm in spectator mode. They don't let us reply back. I could talk to myself all I want. No one else can hear me. So when you are spectating a race, you have your own channel. You can see it here. It's called Spectators. As a spectator, you can only talk to other people who are spectating the race, and no drivers, unless... I don't even think drivers might have an option to enable spectators. I honestly don't know. I don't know why you'd want to, because that's just unimportant noise you would never want to hear. Forward and back, front, it's a good question, John, but yeah, front and back clear signs, yes. To your outside, it's never going to be that bad. Well, I've never seen netcode that bad, where the car is not clear and it looks like it's clear. The netcode usually happens when the cars are... Oh, we're already... Oh. Oh! Oh!
This is a race.
All right, we were right there when it happened. So Ryan, understeering to the outside wall, hits it, boom, and just right into Chance. Nothing Chance could do. He was just a passenger there.
Now, are you the common denominator?
He was not that time. I can't speak for any of the other times. So that's the one problem that we've had. Right now I'm using, well, you can't see it, but RaceLab Apps has added a new feature called Race Events, and it logs incidents, cautions, all that type of stuff. It basically, for people that are doing race control, really handy. The problem is it only does it
further expert analysis
as you're watching it.
Turn it to youtube.com/Forsythe Racing. Actually, Forsythe Gaming.
Yeah, I'm not racing. I don't know why, but it's because I used to play other games well, but now it's basically only racing. I did just buy Assetto Corsa Rally, and I have not played a rally game in a decade, and I am out of practice. So yeah, this new feature they've had, it logs the events, but it's only as you're watching them, which I guess, I mean, if you're driving the race, makes perfect sense. But if you're spectating the race like this, it can get really screwed up because it doesn't. It's basically logging things as they happen, as you're seeing them. I thought it would be really good for race control type stuff, but now that I've realized you basically have to have one person doing the broadcast and a completely separate dedicated person using this, because the second you start going back and looking at replay type stuff using the race event stuff, it will miss whatever's currently happening on track to log that. Time are we? Figure we got 7 more minutes till I'm gonna need at least a few minutes of practice for being terrible at Lime Rock Park. I wish both this and the Indy Lights started at the exact, I don't care whether it's on the hour or quarter after, but because this starts at quarter after and the Indy Lights starts at the top of the hour, you either unless you have a completely, that is too slow. We have a couple people with pit penalties. Ryan, go faster. I thought he was going so slow that he was going to cause a caution for being too slow. As soon as you if you're doing an Indy Oval race, because it starts at quarter after, if there's anything that slows it up, as soon as you have one caution, you won't make that top of the hour race. Where if they both started at the same time, whether it was, top of the hour or quarter after, there would always be about 10 minutes of basically practice time if you wanted to switch to the other series. Why are you guys passing? What is going on? All right, what happened to James? He just lost it on his own. Boom. Now you can tell, Matt, league racer, staying to the outside. Guys who do official, running through the, trying to shave off 1/10 of a second. And you can see the car behind him was able to get going first. Just from shaving that bit of time. But still not enough to pass him. These guys are only on lap 36. There is still half the race to go. Alright, this is way more caution-filled than ours was. Where's Chris? 2 behind him. Where's Wayne? Wayne stayed out. And Wayne has not pitted yet. So the first 6 guys have not pitted. Then Richard McRae pitted, and assuming he's been diligent and paying attention to his fuel, he pitted on lap 4. Oh no, he's 14 laps into his stint. He's good to go. But all these guys have made a mistake because no one behind them needs to pit. Like, everyone behind them is good to the end now, and these guys have to pit. So eventually another caution's going to come out and they'll get to pit, or no caution will come out, and that's terrible because they'll go 2 laps down. But even if another caution comes out and they get to pit under caution, they're going to go to the back, and none of the guys who have pitted will go back in. They're good to the end. And track position is far more important here than tires. I've been looking down at my phone to see what time it is, and I've realized that real time is right up at the top of my screen. iRacing already tells you what time it is. What did it think? Incident minor. I don't see any incident. Matt's being pressured. Alexander wants by. Matt is saying no so far. And Matt's just doing, he's defending the top line. Whatever line Alexander chooses, Matt picks one line higher. Matt doesn't need to run the outside of this corner if Alexander's not going to run higher. Why is it not showing cautions anymore?
That is true.
Matt, you focus on your race. All right. Bang. All right. I think I found the problem. Okay, so what? I just didn't go far enough. So again, another driver stopping on track. Don't do it, guys. You're ruining the race for others. He came out, he had some kind of damage from previous incident and just decided,
Buzz off.
I'm done, pulling off, coming to a halt. So I will assume that all of those guys have now chosen to pit, or there's no way these guys have been fuel saving right from the get-go. Wayne stayed out. All right. I hope you've been fuel saving right from the start, because you need to use a liter a lap. 70 laps, 70 liter tank. The problem with AI in iRacing for the IndyCar is they're not very good AI.
Yeah, we'll see how this goes.
I don't run much official, but here I am.
Matt, you're just trying to improve your safety rating so that my crew chief doesn't pick on you anymore. Yeah, I mean, they've had 5 cautions now, and they still have 17 cars in the race. 4 of them a lap down, or multiple laps down.
Greg, you're 100% right. Thank you.
I had a feeling Matt was like, I'm done with Craig Spotter picking on me. I'm going to run a couple clean races. All right, we're going to switch over and go do Indy Lights. Their race took way too long. Withdraw. And Indy Lights. The car that I'm just not that good at. Need to do lots of short shifting in this car. I'm not good at short shifting. I usually want to run it's the main reason I'm also not a very good road racer in the IR18. I'm average. I am below average in the Indy Light. Okay, so we are doing the uphill with the quick little right or left right. Okay. %. Let's go. Come on. Even leaving pit lane, second gear is safer than... Cold tires are a thing, Craig. And this corner always gets me. I think that car behind me also missed his braking point, but even worse than me. Oh, see? I said, that corner, I just... So easy to miss entry on that corner, or mistime it. Anything less than 5th. I will be happy to finish. Again, I just do this to donate iRating. Oh my god. So you can't cut that corner at all. Alright, so that curb on the inside of West Bend is a no-go zone. This corner, I will understand one day. The thing I like about this car is it's an opportunity to do tracks that they never put that the IndyCar will never go on. This track is too narrow and small and tight for the IndyCars, so it's an opportunity to actually drive Lime Rock. And I own a bunch of tracks like that where it's, well, I mean, this one's a free track, but I've purchased tracks where they're really fun to like hot lap in the IndyCar, but you could never actually have an IndyCar race on them. Oh, yeah, that's right. The spec map on that car is wrong, and I meant to fix that. I'll add that to the list of things to do. Wrong spec map got uploaded onto this car. It highlights decals that don't exist. All right. Don't be a low car number. Take the pressure off me. I will take car number 7. Okay, again. That's just warming the tires. Oh my god. Don't. Thank you. Oh yeah, that's right. So we've discovered you can. Oh yeah, right. I should change this to main.
4.8.
So we have discovered, I didn't think you could change the ARBs in this car. But you can. It just doesn't show up on the wheel. So if you see here, if on this camera, the ARBs get signaled that they're being changed on my wheel. On the actual iRacing version of this car, their wheel, no clue. It does not tell you. It does not tell you anywhere that you're changing the ARBs. And yeah, so that is meant, and I meant to change that. ARBs 2.5. I don't know what that means. 2-5. Is that 2 of 5? I assume. So I need RaceLab apps to tell me because visually I need somewhere on my screen that I can see what ARBs I'm currently at. In the IndyCar, they're just on your wheel at all times. For some insane reason, apparently the Indy Lights, these guys just know it in their head. Because again, the wheel they use doesn't tell them. My wheel happens to cheat and tell me, but only as I change them. So I would have to visually look down and go, what is it at? Ah, right, okay. I want it somewhere up here. So instead of, we are going to go into RaceLab apps. And we are going to go into overlays. Advanced panel? Yeah, advanced panel. Appearance. Can you add things to the bottom?
The leader has just done a 44.0.
No. Okay, where else can I add them?
The leader has just done a 43.6. The track temp's increasing. It's now 27 Celsius.
Widgets. Track map? Does track map have an option for widgets? No. Running out of time, Craig. All right, we'll do it another time.
Fastest
Something
lap
I
for
needed
Crenshaw,
to fix. I remembered that
43.3.
from the. So what?
We've got 2 laps to get the job done.
Rear ARB is 1. And now won't change because I'm turning. And the front ARB is at 4. 4-1. That seems... And no weight jacker in this car.
Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace. P12, you're now 1.9 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
Half a second faster moved me from P12 to P11. 1.3 seconds. Yeah, these guys that are fast are in this car are just they're fast. So let's go back to this. All right. So advanced panel. I don't need track temp on the info bar. I need rear ARB. Is that an option? What is it called? ARB blade rear. So the problem is the advanced panel on RaceLab apps only lets you add 3 things to the bottom, and I'm already using oil temp and water temp, and I don't want to change that. Huh. Where else to put them? Does fuel calculator allow you to add widgets? It does not. Huh. And flat map doesn't let you add widgets. Pit limiter. Pit box helper. Widgets? Widgets? No widgets. Wow, there are not as many things that let you add widgets in RaceLab apps as I thought there would be. All right, we are going to just take over my relative box then.
P11.
Edit widgets. Session timer. So the bottom one can be ARB front. ARB rear.
Okay, Craig. We'll be in the mid-pack here.
All right,
We're expecting
not the
you to
optimal
finish
place for them, but good enough for now.
P11. Track temp is 29 Celsius. The air temp is 19.
All right, so of the guys that qualified were among the slowest. We're basically, there's Christopher behind us, who was half a second slower, and then Simone, who was a second and a half slower, and then 5 people who didn't qualify. So this is roughly where our pace is. We just need to hang on to the one car in front of us. Vyacheslav? I'm going with Vyacheslav. Drozdov. I can do his last name. I'm going to go with, he goes with by the nickname Via. So, Indy Lights, no pits, no refueling. I think it's just a timed race.
Okay, rolling start. Follow car number 5 in the right lane. Catch up to car number 5. The safety car speed is...
Via has decided to start from the pits, and I can't fault him that decision. Hey, Edison's in front of me.
Almost died.
Race with him in Elite. Oh, Ty's in here as well. Oh. Make it through turn 1. Don't get rear-ended.
Okay, Craig, get ready. Go, go, go.
I don't think that was ever in doubt, Matt. You had that thing locked up.
The guy in front is Gutierrez, C license, and their rating is 2.0.
Was Wayne trying to fuel save to the end? Was that his plan? I was unclear why he hadn't pitted. Free position.
10th position.
That's not going to be good. Nope.
There's an incident in uphill chicane. It looks like toll. Alright, Craig, we've just cut the track.
I will take it off track versus getting hit.
The leader has just done a 43.6. E9. The next car is Dale. Defend your position, don't let him through. That's a new fastest lap for Crenshaw, 43.6.
Alright, these guys in front of me. Dayton and 14th and 15th is where they started.
That lap was a 45.3.
I don't know where this car is happiest brake ballast wise.
Fastest lap for Crenshaw, 43.4. Incident in Big Bend. It looks like it's toll. Yellow flag, caution.
That's terrifying.
That lap was a 45.3. Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.3 off the pace.
I don't even think I need to go down to second.
C license.
I think I'm slowing myself down.
0.9.
Over downshifting. Thank you, Edison. So he obviously had a problem on the first lap. Maybe that was the car that spun off to the inside.
You're reeling.
Oh my God.
In. The gap's now 0.5. Your lap time was 45.0. Good lap. That's your best in the session. Keep it within the track limits.
Alright, settle. Okay, very clearly it should be third gear through there. Okay, guy behind me got loose under power, which is so easy to do in this car.
E9.
Oh yeah, this car has push to pass.
You've just done a 44.6. That's your best lap in the session. right side. Right side's clear. Your lap time was at hood left side. Clear left. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. Come on, that's the stuff. Well done, Craig. The car ahead is Dale.
I may have dummied him into doing that. So now we're far enough behind, I don't really care. Edison is much faster than me. Once he gets up to me, not gonna...
There'll be chances here. Let's make sure we can take them. P8.
Though having him as a rear gunner is kind of nice, I won't lie. Oh, God.
Car right. Clear right.
You can see his car being all jittery there. That's all just lag.
That last lap was a 45.4. The gap to P9 behind is now 1.1.
No. That inside corner, man.
Red and yellow flag for debris. Your last lap time was at 45.3. Just done a 44.7. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
Thank you. Behind is now 1.3 seconds.
Sure, that corner is what's costing me like tons of time.
There's an incident in Big Bend. We think it might be Haynes. Okay, Craig, you're halfway home. Got plenty of fuel. There's an incident in left-hander. It looks like Haynes. P8. The car in front of us is Haynes. C license.
Far too slow prepping that corner. No shock to me. These slow corners are the ones I have trouble with. That's just tradition.
That lap was a 45.0.
Still 12 more laps-ish to go.
Half your fuel left.
Alright, so we need someone in front of us to make a mistake. Who isn't me?
Incident in uphill chicane. We think it might be Scardino.
Well, that was a car in front of me, but a lap down. Too slow. So that's why Edison wanted by. He's got people to race. Try and recover some of his
Webster is gaining on you.
iRating.
Gap is now 2.2. Okay, Craig. The next car is a lap behind.
Five minutes left.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.3 off the pace. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 3. to Webster.
Behind is now 1.1.
You need to push if we're going to hold this position.
Thank you.
The guy ahead is 2 laps behind. That was 44.6.
Both the guys behind me are faster than me. Just need to not make a mistake.
That lap time was 44.5. The gap to Webster behind is increasing. It's now 1.0 seconds. Two to go. You've just done a 44.5.
Fourth is faster around there, or fifth?
One more to go. That was a 44.5. Renshaw has won the race.
Good race, guys.
I will take 8th. Absolutely.
8th place. That's a good finish. Nice one. That's the end of the session.
A second a lap slower than the leaders. So there is a lot, I mean, in a 44-second lap, that's a lot of time to lose. But so there's a lot of opportunity to learn and figure out how these guys are being so much faster. Whether I can, you know, imitate that, probably not. Let's face it, I'm old and set in my ways. So yeah, he's just shorting all the... Okay. So short is the preferred. So that must just be the faster line. Now he's stuck behind a lapped car, or a car trying to prevent himself from going a lap down. Huh. All right, let's see what happened this race. Lap 1. Oh, opponents. Select all. Major crash? I doubt it. Incident minor crash? You are incorrect. Whoop! It's very right about this one, though. Alright, so it was Franco that went off. Oh yeah, how did Edison... Oh, here we go. So what happened to Edison here? Oh, it was part of this big... Yeah, I got very lucky. I should have turned harder left, like worked my way up the outside of this lane, which once I'd cleared these guys, so if I'd stayed to the left side, once I'd cleared these guys, I would have been able to cut back up without going off. But because I'm here, I now have to arc it so hard that I wasn't going to be able to make it. You can see because the cars were coming. So had I been 10 feet over to the left, riding the white line, I could have seen I was cleared these guys and then turned right. And instead I missed the opportunity to turn right because I was so tight to these guys, I had to avoid them, which put me onto the grass. And then that cost me, I think both these two cars here were able to get by me before I could get back on track and get back under power. Yeah. Pass. Who's the car right in front of me right now? Martin and Dayton. doesn't look like I'm overtaking Dayton. But this should be, this next lap coming up should be the, when I dummied him. Or made him over brake himself, or brake too late. That was perfect. Exactly how you want to do that. All right. Did you have a crash or just an off track? And then he overbraked himself again, but unrelated, okay. Why is it considering those? Oh, there we go. There's an actual one. Spun her up, getting back on the power, but that was a good pass. Nothing? Why is it considering those incidents? I don't understand. It's a work in progress, the race events. All right, so that's just either Simone was letting cars by, saw the cars coming behind him, or just realized, missed my braking point, just going to go straight. But you can see this car here coming through. Simone at that point was a lap down. Looked perfect to me. Any of these ones on the main straight, it considers a potential incident, and all I'm seeing are guys braking and going into turn one. Very bored blimp. Overall, I think this was a good race. We had the incident on lap one, and other than that, guys were driving good. Yeah. All right. We finished 8th. I will take that. We will be back on in a couple hours for Votive at Texas. Yeah. All right. Hope you enjoyed. That was a long session. We did both our officials for the week. Got okay results despite what my crew chief thought about the 4th place in the first one. But hey, we had damage and we survived. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed. Till later. Stay safe.